Sorry, guys. All right, so that's ceaseless. I'm not sure if I think the egghead also takes some of your souls away as well. Like it doesn't give you as many points. Maybe I should heal before I die. The drawback with Power Within is that it draws from your HP a little bit. But to get around that, because it's a pyromancy, and if you're not a pyromancer, even if you are, you could equip a pyromancy flame, which is like a glove that isn't upgraded, and it will give you, and if you use Power Within, it will give you all the benefits of Power Within, and it also decrease the amount of HP that it takes away from you. But if you upgrade your pyromancy flame, it will take more HP away from you. So that's a little trick. And after a while, if you use just a pyromancy flame that's not upgraded and you have a lot of HP. Oh, sorry, man. Ew. These things are gross. Stay away from me. So Moose, you're new here. What brings you to the chat today, sir? Since you're not a bot. Do you stream as well? And if so, what kind of games do you guys play? Or do you play? Anybody could describe what they play. It's fun. I like talking about video games and stuff. Clearly, I'm playing a video game now. So here it goes. So I talked to this dude here because he doesn't trust us. So he's a vendor. And because he doesn't trust us, he doesn't sell us all his goods, right? But because I have an egghead.
Well, now, you're just like
See,
me.
he gets all excited.
Your dedication is fully apparent. Only, well, your head looks awful. Why not try this? I've no use for it any longer.
Ooh, that's the an egg vermifuge is the antidote to my head.
Oh, hello. What is it that you need?
Yeah. I will rub his head. If I could, I would. Oh, I don't even have enough. I need like just a couple more thousand. I have to have a soul. I might not have it. Let's see. But while I'm here, I might get it. I play in too many different Dark Souls versions. I don't know what to push. It's this one, and yeah, there must be something I could pop. If not, oh well. But I'm sure. Yeah, there we go. I got a bunch of little ones. Let's pop two of these puppies. Does it give me 5,000? Oh my gosh, perfect. Give me your wares. Give me your wares. You know, I now, because I know, I got to know some UK streamers, and I'm worried now because every once in a while I fake an English accent. And so anyway, I fake an English accent to everybody, you UK people. It's just a kidding thing, you know. It's because I watched Benny Hill when I was a little kid, and Dave Allen at Large. I used to love Dave Allen at Large. He was the best. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I see. I didn't have that thing on. Okay, what am I doing now? You know, it's such a weird show, Dave Allen at Large, because he used to dress in a suit, but he was like messy, and he used to drink and smoke while he was talking to people. I don't think that kind of show would fly anymore. Where's my egg vermifuge? What the heck? Eggy! Hello? I know you're there. There we go. I have a clear head. Fury Man, how you doing? You stream? You? How you? What? You, No afternoon stream? But what time is it? Isn't it your nap time right now? I can't take a nap today, unfortunately. I got to go to my parents' house and cut their lawn. I'm doing really well. I just this sorcery is so overpowered, Fury. It's ridiculous. You ever do a sorcery run? You gotta try it. It's a lot of fun. Unless you hate being OP. Oh, okay, I hear you, man. Well, this one isn't a pure one either. Like, if you want to be OP, I would, you know, it's Dex or Strength plus Intelligence. It's ridiculous, because you could also buff your weapon. Like, who does this? Who does this? You know. And they say Dark Souls is hard. Come on, man. Just learn the mechanics. No, it is hard. It's hard. I lost it because I played Dark Souls 1 the first time. And I'll tell you, it was I had nightmares. But now I can't get enough of it. Well, I guess I can. I was thinking too that I'm getting a little bit, my motivation to finish these games, it's there, but I don't know. It's sort of like been there, done that. But then when you start playing it, like it's like doing homework. Like you have to sit down and play it. Then when you sit down and play it, oh, did I yank on that? I think I did, but I was probably gabbing. I don't remember. Yeah, I did. Anytime, Fury. I'll do anything for you, Fury. You know that. Oh, I was saying, yeah, sometimes, guys, I fake an English accent, but it's, you know, it's not a mockery. It's maybe terms of endearment. I don't know what to say. And it comes from just, I don't know. You know, we're a Commonwealth country, so we got one of my favorite things to watch is English television. I like it. I like a lot of the series and things like that. But as a child, it would be my main shows that were English that I could remember: Benny Hill, Dave Allen at Large, and there's another one there. Hang on. That I used to watch. It was a little bit, let's say, abnormal. Doctor Who. You know, with the guy with the afro. Forgot his name. I still watch those, by the way. I wasn't really a fan of all the other Doctor Who's, but the guy from the 70s, I guess. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. The guy from the 70s was my man. And I liked how he fixed everything with a wrench. No, what do you guys call it? A spanner. Yeah, you guys are the best, man. Thank you. Thanks, Fury, for saying that saying that stuff in the Discord as well. I appreciate your support, man. Yeah, they're going up. Close, guys. It's close. But the thing is, I have a bit of an anomaly because, by the way, the bots have been non-existent the past few days, which is fantastic. But the last weekend, I had tons of bots, and maybe a couple hundred over the weekend, which I've erased. Like, they're all gone. However, it procced my 50 follower achievement, right? But now my followers are still under 50, and I don't know if that counts or not. But I don't think it does. Like, I need this. I need my followers and all that to be legitimate. You know what I mean? No, I know. It's so exciting. So exciting. I also got my hair appointment ready to go as well. So she's on the waiting list. I'm on the waiting list. I just have to give her the go ahead and the color once you guys decide the color. No, I need an average too, man. It's actually the average that's more important, I think. Well, I need both, but the average is at 2.1, something like that right now. The last time I checked, which was like 2 days ago. Why am I going this way? Sorry, guys. I'm trying to leave this area because we're kind of done. We can't go any further. Oh, I don't want to go over there. Yeah, it's almost there, guys, and it's all because of you guys. It's all you that are that's doing it. I'm just playing video games and having a great time. This is my greatest experience with video games and community ever in my life. You know, even though like with the Xbox and all that, there's people that you talk to, but you still, this is gonna sound sappy, but you still kind of get that alone feeling here. But here you don't. You know, here it's like you just feel like you're hanging out with people in their rooms. You know what I mean? Like in their rooms, and if that makes any sense. And I'm not sure if you guys are want to help me because you're being nice, or that you just want to see me with hair. Yeah, that's exactly it, Stoney. It's just so amazing. It feels great. Get out of here, guy. I'm trying to do something. I hate these guys. Stay away from me. Where the heck are the stairs? Oh, they're over here. Fine, hey man, how you doing? Did Stoney tell you about the merch idea that we had for you? Like we're thinking that everybody in the village should dress the same in the same clothes, and maybe even wear the same, you know. I'm gonna do a cosplay as Defiant one day. I don't know where I'm gonna get the headband, but but definitely, man, you need some perks. Yeah. Oh, don't kill me. Oh, it killed me. Oh, sorry, guys. Yeah. Because pretty much, you know, we were saying, Defiant, that, you know, the village is kind of like a cult, so we better all look like Defiant. Yeah. Oh. Don't we all? Don't we all, Stoney? Yeah. I'm just gonna wig it. I'm gonna wig it. Oh, come on, guys. I pushed B. I can't pay attention. I'm listening to, watching, hanging out with you guys. I can't pay attention to the game. Yeah, Defiant, how did you manage to keep all your hair? I mean, what the heck? What kind of natural anomaly is that? No, I'm just kidding. You got good hair, Defiant. I'm not trying to be, you know, I'm not trying to get, you know, get you on a date or anything, but well, maybe if you're up for it. Yeah, that's cool, man. Yeah. Mine used to be thick. But I'm happy with what I got. I'm still having relations, female, you know, with the females, so it's fine. I mean, if that ever ends, I guess I have to use my hand, but you know what I mean. Yeah, most people shave it off. I guess you know, who wants the monk look? You know, that monk look? Alright, let's go to the Playhouse of Fun. Hey, dude. Miss me. You guys are blind. Oh, you shaved it off for charity? Wow. I was just thinking that, yeah, you can shave it off for a drive or something one time. Honestly, the dyeing of my hair, I'm a little bit nervous because I have my resume out, like, to the corporations, and you know, they're not really understanding. So if I show up there with hot pink hair, they're not gonna hire me. Or I mean, on screen. Oh, maybe I could, since it's gonna be virtual, maybe I could use like a VOD or something. But that's the only worry that I have. Other than that, I don't care. Oh, and my girlfriend said she's not gonna go out with me. Like in public. She goes, I'll just hang with you in the dark. And I'm like, oh, I'm okay with hanging out with you in the dark. That isn't really an issue. I might continue to dye my hair if that's the case. Oh. Yeah, aren't they supposed to be the... Oh, I think that's maybe when you get the Lord Vessel. That those guys are there for. That the miracle people show up. I'm trying to get some miracles this time around. If I continue to lose my souls, I won't be able to, but it'll happen. I forgot to grab those souls the last time. That's okay. And if you ever play this game, you don't have to be worried about losing your souls. There's so many. Because it's sort of like they use that as a point of stress, you know, but it really doesn't matter to your souls. Because you could just farm them and easily get them back. Oh my gosh. So we're gonna have Defiant with no hair. You might lose patronage, you know. Defiant, better be careful. You know, Bob Ross the painter, he died because he had to keep his afro going. Wait a sec. I only rang one bell. I gotta go ring another. Yeah, I hear you. It's just it's like a lot of work. Plus, you got that ugly in between stage when it comes to growing your hair out. I kept long hair for quite a long time. I have a video of it as well, but if you guys want to see my corny music video that I put together, I'll show it to you guys. Oh, you got me, little bugger. Okay, guys, I'm just going to take like a 2-second hanging out here just to get summoned. And I'm also going to Grave Lord. Do some Grave Lording. People are going to hate me. I don't know if I have any Eyes of Death. I might have to go farm some Eyes of Death one of these times too if I keep on not being able to... No. Where's the Eye of Death? Did I miss it? Eye of Death. Yeah, I got 6 more. Well, now it won't let me use it, but let me use it earlier. Maybe I can't summon. Oh, I gotta be human, that's why. Let's go human. Let's go human. Wow. Yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it. Oh, I gotta pop some humanities. I lost the bonus ones that I got. Oh, I only needed one actually. There we go. We are human. Oh, oh, we're hollow. So, basically, if you're hollow, when you die, you turn hollow. In this game, it doesn't really matter too much. And that means that you're cut off from all the online activity that you can participate in. So you go to a bonfire, you pop a humanity, which is a kind of a consumable in this game. And you turn human. And then that opens up all the online activity. Not all of it. Like, you're not cut off from all of it, but you're cut off from some of it. I think even if you're hollow, you could still be summoned, but you can't Grave Lord. So now I can Grave Lord. And Grave Lording, what that is you be a meanie. Oh, I think I left the Covenant. Oh, crap balls. I think I have to go get the Covenant again. Yeah, I mistakenly left the Covenant. Oh, this is going to be a pain, but let's go back and join the Covenant. I completely forgot that you had to be part of the Covenant Fury. I thought all you had to use was the Eye of Death. You know what I mean? I made a mistake. Let's go join the Covenant. The cult of Grave Lord. Yeah, Defiant, don't worry about Dark Souls. It's not, you know, when they say it's, you know, hard, like, is it Dark Souls hard and all that? It's, if you play it casually, it's not hard. It's just a marketing thing, you know? It's just a turnkey RPG in real time. That's pretty much what it is. That's the mechanics of it anyway, in a simplified version. That's how I'm going the wrong way. That's how I encapsulate it in my mind anyway. And once I did that, it kind of all clicked for me. But yeah, Fury's right. If you clear it for the first time is the most, it's the most satisfying time ever. The other, you know, other games, if you ever do other games of them, other versions like 2 and 3 or 4 or whatever we got, 1 or 2 or 3, the very first one that you complete is the most satisfying. You know, video game achievement kind of feel, you know. And then the other times it's just they're challenging, but they're and fun. Yeah, it is a rush for the ages. It's so satisfying when you kill your first few bosses, especially the ones that are, you know, brick walls, as you could say, because they have one in Dark Souls 1. There's only one really that's a brick wall. But when you finish that one, it's just like, I feel amazing. Get out of my way. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna just drink up because you guys dealing a lot of damage here. Yeah, I started with Dark Souls 1. It was my very first time. And I just went in order because that's when they came out. I went into the order they came out in. I didn't really understand Dark Souls 2 too much, even though I play it because I need the credit from the Dark Souls community saying that I finished Dark Souls 1 or 2. I did it, but it's not my favorite. Even though it's a very good game, they just really changed it a lot. And Dark Souls 3 is definitely a game that it might be I think one of the best ones to start off with anyway. Plus it's the most recent, because this one, even though it's good, it still kind of feels dated, I guess. Oh, come on now. That's a Titanite demon on the right there. Nasty little guy. I gotta remember not to join other covenants. Oh, I didn't have to do that, right? I think I didn't have to do this. Because I think in the remastered version you can just swap between the covenants. Ah, gosh darn. I'll take a look when I get out of this animation. Where's the big boss man? There he is. My leader, Nito, I bow before you. You know what? Let's oh, you can't bone out of here. Oh yes you can. And the menu system in Dark Souls 1 is a little bit annoying as well compared to 2 and 3. So we'll check out a bonfire because I think we can change it. A covenant is like they have many, and each one has benefits. Like for instance, like you could do different things with each covenant, and they're also hidden. Some of them are hidden as well. So for instance, I've just joined the the Grave Lords covenant. And so if I use an item, a consumable item in the game, which is a what do you call it, an Eye of Death, that gives me the ability to infect other players with red phantoms. And the only way that they can get rid of these red phantoms in their game is to invade me. And then they'll have to kill me, and then the infection is gone. So if I accumulate, and then if every time I kill somebody, I get an Eye of Death. So if I accumulate so many, being part of the Covenant, I'll go see Needle again, and he'll give me like a weapon and some goodies. So that's pretty much what it is. It gives you these abilities. Another one is a Sunlight Covenant, and what you do there is you get like a lightning bolt if you hand in a whole bunch of, and every time you win or you invade or whatever you do with that, you get what do you call those, like a gold medal. You get a medal, and if you get so many of those, you'll get like a lightning spear and some other gear, I believe. And you could co-op with other players a bit better. And there's other covenants as well that give you these kind of little activities, and you can join them, and also you need them for achievements as well. And sometimes they involve farming or invading, right? Because there's another one, the Dark Wraith Covenant. That's an invasion covenant. So as you invade people, you accumulate the covenant item and you get rewards for it. So that's pretty much what the mechanism is for it. It's pretty fun, and people cosplay as well with those items that you get, because you get armor sets and weapons and things like that. It's fun. So I hope I explained it right. I'm not sure. I know there's a little bit more to it, because, for instance, like now that I'm a Grave Lord, I know that I have to turn human, and I know that I'm human by the way I look, because I have skin. Actually, so I'll take my rings off. Put on something a little bit better in case because I'm going to Grave Lord, and if there are people out there, nothing might happen too. Sometimes Grave Lording is a little bit difficult to get people to join. I don't know what it's about, but I also I always like to help people out too with their boss fights and things like that. So I'll put my sign down, and other people that are generally the same level as me will see my sign, and if they want some help with the boss, I can give it to them. Just gonna stand away because I like to have my shield on. Oh, he's coming! He's coming! I don't need that right now, anyway. I like the target shield just because of the way it looks. So once I get these dudes out here, yeah, being part of the Gravelord Covenant, it's a little trolly as well, because the phantoms that show up in other people's worlds, they're stronger and more aggressive. Basically, what the phantoms are, they are the same enemies. They have, like, let's say you only have a certain amount of enemies, and they're always in the same spot. And every time you die, if you die, and when the enemies respawn, they're always in the same spot, right? That's how you learn the game. But if I'm infecting them, they just add copies of those, like here and there. They'll add copies of those same enemies, but they glow red, and they're very aggressive. So yeah, it's kind of trolly, as Fury says. So here we go. Let's try to see if this works. Hopefully it does. Let's spread the misery. Right? And see, now I'm glowing black. So if there are players here, because there's these blood stains. When someone dies, their blood stain shows, and you could see in a ghost how they die. So I just touched this guy's blood stain, and he just fell. He died to gravity. So I have two online options right now. I have my summon sign, and someone could choose to bring me into their world to help them with whatever. And I get like souls for it and a covenant item. So whatever covenant I'm part of, I'll get that item as well after if we kill the boss of that area together, right? I also have the option of grave lording, where I'm causing up to 3 players misery, and wherever I stand will be the sign that they have to click to get to me, right? And usually when they get there, they're pretty mad. So, advantage me. But I'll just wait here a couple minutes. I won't bore you to death, and I'll go do a boss fight after. Which is, I thought I did it, but I didn't, and they're just up top here. And you know what, guys? I'm just gonna go pee. I'll be right back. Just give me a second. And hopefully I don't get invaded while I go pee. We are back, and I got my mic on. There's nothing much going on, guys. I don't think I'll be eyeing of deathing too much. Where is everybody anyway? No one's playing today? What the heck? Fury, are you still there? Do you get this on PC too? Like, I think PC is a lot more busy, but I thought that getting the what do you call it? Getting the remastered version for the console would be way busier. But is Dark Souls still busy on PC, Fury? Because I think my machine might be able to run Dark Souls, the first one anyway. I'm so conflicted. I don't know whether to buy a PC or just get the latest version of Xbox. I don't know. And to try to get PC parts, it's just ridiculous. You guys ever try? Who's anybody in here try to get? Yeah, I know, you're right, Defiant. That's the only way. Like, I could build PCs. I always have. And as a matter of fact, you can bring the Xbox account to PC and just play your games on the PC as well. Like, everything is pointing towards PCs. Yeah, I hope. I looked, like, look maybe for you, where you are, but I've always built my PCs with pieces. Okay, and now that I was, now that the new gen came and all that, I was like, I'm not sure. Plus your subscriptions could be played on PC now. So I'm like, well, PC seems like the way to go. So I started looking, and my local PC shop here that sells parts, they have nothing. They have nothing. I shouldn't say they have nothing, but they're only selling like, 3080s, which are like $3,000 Canadian dollars. And it's like, well, I'm not paying $3,000 just for a GPU, And I didn't even bother with the CPUs. I didn't bother. Like I have a motherboard, and that's about it. I got a good, I have a modern day motherboard, but I don't even want to use that. I think I want to like get I don't need the whole PC as well. Like I got a case, I got power supply, I got a motherboard, I got a hard drive, peripherals. I just reuse what I got. It's not a problem. It's just I need motherboard, GPU, CPU, and memory, right? And getting those is just ridiculous right now. Yeah, see that? And then the only solution that I kind of found, like in the short term, is to get a reputable place that does pre-builts. But I was watching YouTube videos of pre-builts, and there's some like IT guys that I respect that seem to be rather objective, like they're not selling the service, and they order PCs from these places, and they tear them apart, right? And every one of them, they're kind of crap, you know. I don't like the quality of the builds. No, I haven't gone that far. I haven't gone that far. Oh, okay. Well, like I haven't like actually gotten to the point where I said add to cart. I'm just shopping right now, you know. I'm trying to keep it under $2,000 Canadian, which I guess it's from the euro, it's about half of that. So probably 1,000 euros around, which is still a lot. It's probably even less than pounds. I actually bought mine pre-built, but good and fairly good deal. Okay, all right. Yeah, maybe I have to find a good pre-built stuff, because I know there's streamers that sort of describe their experience, and they went to places and they were like legitimate pre-built PCs, right? I know, but also because I build PCs, I feel a little bit apprehensive about letting somebody else build my PC. On the other hand, if I get it pre-built with decent stuff, I could always, modify it myself after, right? But I also have a case. I have like enough parts to sort of justify waiting for parts as well. Nothing wrong with pre-builts, because not everybody could build a PC, right? Yeah. You know what, guys? I'm also worried too that the PC is only going to last me 2 years before I have to upgrade it. So I know the rule is, like when I used to game PC, the rule is when you build a PC, you get the fastest, best parts of that time, right? Then it'll last you the longest. But when I was PC gaming, it didn't last that long. I could have just maybe had under 2 years really. By the time when I played online, I couldn't keep up, right? Because there's people zipping around. I know net code is different now, so it evens everybody out. But before, it was like if your PC was better, excuse me, guys, if your PC was better, you'd be a monster online, you know. Mine's like 6 years old, almost 7. Still does the job. Yeah. You know what? I know your piece. All your PCs run really well, guys. From what I've seen, and everybody's on PC too. I feel, I realize that the Xbox is, Let's go do the boss, guys. Do I still have power within equipped? I do. You go into AMD, are you? You're having a hard time with okay, I know AMD now. It is, yeah. Ryzen's are, yeah, they're really, they're performing well, you know. Come out here, man. But I've always been, you know, historically, before I built a couple of AMD things, and I always had such a hard time with them. But that was years ago. You know what I mean? Ah! Get stuck. These guys don't cause a lot of damage, but they're in groups. Oh. Come on, come on! Plus the frame rate, guys, on a PC is just amazing. My I have some gamer friends that they don't stream or anything. They're just gamer enthusiasts, and they run. They don't play in 4K because 4K they say is not worth it. They play at 1440p, and their frame rate is always over 144. And they say, oh, you know, as long as you got, you know, NSYNC on your and they'll spend like a huge amount of money on their monitor as well, like the FPS guys really, and they have NSYNC and all that, and it does look glorious. You know, it's glorious. You know. And then I'm thinking about playing a game, and I was watching like the I don't want to tell you the game I'm thinking about. It's going to be a surprise. But it's a really cool game. It's I'm just kidding. It's Metro Exodus, right? And on the PC, it's just a work of art. And it's just like, I would love to play a game that looks that beautiful, you know. And I can get a version of it. It's $18 Canadian on the Xbox right now, which is a great price. That includes both DLCs. But this particular developer, they spent resources to make sure that the games run really well on every console, on every generation. So it looks great, don't get me wrong, on the PC, and none of the content or any of the activities in the game are taken away. Like, every version is the same, but they had to, you know, modify the graphics so it could work at 30 FPS on the Xbox One, and it works on 30 FPS on even the Xbox X as well. But of course on the PC, where there's no real limit, if you think about it, like, you know, if you have the money, and it almost looks real, you know. It's a beautiful thing, and I would love to play a game like that, and even broadcast a game like that. Because I have issues with the fact that I'm broadcasting with an Xbox One, and it doesn't look the best, you know. Like, it looks kind of like, you know, good enough. Anyway, let's ring the second bell of awakening if I beat these bosses. Why can't I traverse the light? Oh, I'm being invaded. Oh, I'm Dark Lording. Haha! Did you see? I didn't see a notification. Oh, he's gonna be mad. Who's ever coming here. I'll have to sit at the bonfire again anyway. But we have our first victim. Usually if you Gravelord and the person that you're Gravelording, they're usually pretty upset. Come to me! Come hither! That's okay. Sometimes it takes a little while, but it looks like somebody's looking for me. So they had to find me, so I came up here. I believe that the Gravelord's sign that they have to touch is where I am, so they'll have to look for it in their area. They may have clicked it, I don't know, but I'll have to just sort of hang out here for a second, guys, because I can't go to the boss. But at least we got some type of activity. I don't know if the person's here or not, actually. I didn't see a notification. And you see that my my white soapstone is blacked out, so there's something going on. And I usually don't heal unless they do. Like there's another thing too with Dark Souls etiquette. When I first started to play Dark Souls, there's an etiquette. Someone invades you, they find you, then it's a duel. You bow, and you heal, you bow, you buff, you do what you gotta do. And then once you're ready, you fight, right? I got that embedded in me, and I always do that. But now people, they don't do that. They just come and beat on you, you know, and it takes me by surprise a lot. Yeah, there's no such thing now. I blame Dark Souls 3 for that, because Dark Souls, like, it was really shunned upon to heal while you're fighting somebody in a duel, right, Fury? And in Dark Souls 3, that's all they do, because it changed. Like, the actual PvP in Dark Souls 3 is different, right? People stay in there forever. There's like a zillion people in the session, right? Oh, I got something. Somebody's coming. See the fog wall? I didn't know the pursuers disappeared, actually. I think that they would stay, right? So now people come and they heal, and the things take forever. I don't have any patience for it, honestly. So when 90% of the time, unless it's a friend, I just never heal, and I let them die. I just die. I don't bother. Well, let's go sit at the bonfire real quick. And now that we are out, see, I'm still getting tweaked a little bit by this online thing that's going on. He wasn't in my world, Fury. He never came in. Like, it was just sort of hinting at the fact that I might get somebody here. But I got nobody now. It didn't work. But it's still locking me up a little bit. It might be the Gravelording thing, right? Yabby. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Welcome to my stream, guys. How's Apex treating you today? Hey, Abby. Did you get any dubs or what? Any victory? Yeah, I got a bunch of the gang here. Oh yeah, I got you. That game, man. It's a terrific game. But I was watching you a little bit the other day, and you were doing really good. I think you had a partner with you though, right? Which matters, right? I'm just doing some grave lording right now. That's why I'm sitting here. I'm trying to get to the boss, but I don't know how to cancel a grave lord out. I think the only way you can do it is to die. Well, it's still the silver counts, man. The silver counts. Nice. Get that diamond, man. Get up there. At least that I guess when you get levels, Yabby, in Apex, I guess that means that they group you in with other diamonds, right? Once you get there, so you have a challenging. They don't put you with noobs, right? I don't know if there's a matchmaking system there. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, you stay in a certain type of. You're in a session or whatever you call it. That's cool. My son plays that, and that's why I know a lot about it actually because he tells me all about it because he's so excited to play. He told me the other day. He's like, I got diamond, I got diamond. He buys the packs and everything. Yeah, he's been he got a full-time job. He has an apprenticeship right now. But I used to stream that with him a lot. I didn't play it. I just ran the stream and chit chat, and he would play Apex and scream and yell. Right. He played with his friends with a headset, and they talk. So they did pretty good because they had a coordinated team. Yeah. And I realized then sometimes he would play with randoms, and he'd just get nowhere. So I feel your pain when I see you play with randoms. Oh yeah, yeah. Like he was always with a coordinated team in his sessions. He would always get near the end almost every time, you know. And then of course when he moved up to diamond, he was getting smoked. They were getting smoked a lot, and then eventually they got used to the speed and the accuracy there, you know. I like that game because it's not like a one-shot kill. Like you have to break the shield, and you gotta break their HP, you know. It's a very challenging game. Yeah. Well, I do that a lot. Yeah, I mean, it's called being a video game spaz, you know. But I imagine falling off of a map on Apex is like it's almost like you're gonna want to try to find a spot that can kill you with gravity anyway. I played Destiny and I was dying to gravity all the time. Destiny, like it's in the desert. No, it's not. There's pitfalls there. There's pitfalls, but yeah. Yeah, it's just got to make you wonder sometimes, right? Twice. You got to learn your lesson, man. I don't think this Grave Lord's working, and I don't think I can get to the boss, unfortunately. So, what to do? What to do? I don't want to die. Maybe I might have to. to get out of this grave lording thing, because I don't want to just be sitting here chit-chatting. Oh, maybe I'll kill some enemies around, because eventually the status is going to have to clear up. I'll get a shield on and just beat up some enemies and make some oh. And if that doesn't work, I'll just I will kill myself so we can go finish the boss before we end the stream today, which is almost time. Can't you repost that guy? Yeah, I'll kill these guys. See if it clears up. This guy took me like a day to beat the first time I played him. Ooh. Maybe it'll take me longer now. Oh! So much for pro playing, eh, guys? Come on, you! Give me that riposte, sir. Well, yeah, but if you're sticking around after I kill these 3 enemies, I'll be dying of gravity. But it'll be intentional. You! What are you doing there? Who comes first? Come on, give me an aggro, somebody. There we go. Got somebody. Oh. Any drops from you, sir? No. Okay. Alright, guys. Let me, I have to die, unfortunately. Okay, Yabby, here it comes. This is an ode to the random that you played and kept on, you kept on dying. Ah! Apex! Gravity! Gravity is my worst enemy. Like, no matter what a developer creates, what weapon, moves, boss, AoE effect, anything, the only thing that kills me the most is gravity. And it's almost in every game, and it's been around forever. I'm surprised there isn't a game called Gravity. There probably is. I just love that animation. It's so awesome. I can never get sick of it. I don't know why. Just something about that riposte and then the riposte, or whatever you call it. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, camera. I think I'm gonna try to run through these guys. We'll see. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, but your schedule's easy for me to remember because you're like exactly 12 hours away from me. Okay, thanks, Yabby. Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate it. I'll catch you on your I'll try to catch you on your evening stream. Or your morning stream, I guess. Or here's me bragging about knowing how to figure you out, your time zone out, but you know what I mean. All right, let's get this boss out of the way, guys. Your guys' help is so, it makes my heart swell, guys. And I'm not just saying that. Thank you so much. I'm an easy baller, so don't get me balling. Oh, that might mean different things for different people. Don't get me crying, because I will start bubbling if I get too emotional. Okay, I don't care that I admit that. Where's my flame? There it is. Can these guys come up here? No, they're all just hanging there. Like idiots. No, I'm just kidding. Can I get in now? Yes, I can. I could have swore I think I must have just helped somebody out. I'll let you guys see the cutscene. Since there's some of you here that don't know the Dark Souls game. And if you like gaming satisfaction, give this game a try. It's pretty cheap. And you could say what you will about the Dark Souls community, but there are a lot of people that love to help. You know, they love to help and all that. But, you know, that's only if you're up to it, if you like these kind of games. I never thought I would like this kind of game, because I always consider it like to be like kind of hardcore, eh? I am so OP. It's ridiculous. Well, not much of a boss fight, guys. I'm sorry, but I guess seeing the OP-ness has got to be kind of cool too, right? So if you guys were here earlier, there's like for the first part of the game, as much as there are not that many objectives in this type of game, but the two main objectives is to ring 2 bells of awakening. One bell we already rang. It's the big spider, Quelaag, which is a big spider boss that we killed earlier. And now when you fight those 2 gargoyles, which usually it's a little bit harder if you first start playing the game, because you're not so OP. I'm also in New Game Plus. Once you ring both bells, you will have access to the end game. Well, the beginning of the end game, because you have still a couple more levels to get to the end game areas. But it'll open up 2 more areas. I know one is Anorlando, and the first one I forgot what's the castle called? I forgot. Let's just call it the Playhouse of Doom. Right there. Yeesh. All right, that's pretty good. Let's see where I last rested. Yeah, these menus in Dark Souls 1, I wish that they improved this. Like, they did a little bit of housekeeping when they put the remaster, but I wish they could have fixed that a little bit, because everything is just sequential. It works. I'm being a crybaby. Sen's Fortress, yeah, so it opens up Sen's Fortress and Anorlando. So I don't know if you noticed from before, but that gate was closed, and now it's open. And I'm not sure if there's an NPC here to talk to or not. I think he's already gone. Yeah, he's already gone. But guys, you know what? I have to end my stream today. I have some events that I need to take care of. Basically, I have elderly parents, and they're not that elderly, but I have to take care of their property. Cut their grass, trim their hedges, and all that. So I'm off to do that. So listen, you guys. Oh, I got this too. Watch, check it out. Oh, you know what? Let me just go wait at the bonfire before I start any of that. And oh my gosh, Yabby with the raid. Thank you, man. All right. That's good. Good stuff. So check this out, guys. Hey. Let's chat, guys. NPR chat. Welcome to my post Dark Souls playthrough stream chat. I hope you're enjoying yourselves today. And I hope that you'll come back someday to continue my playthrough of Dark Souls New Game Plus. I realize that some of you don't like the fact that I'm OP, but it's hecka fun. Okay, guys, I'm through. Sorry. Listen, guys, thanks so much. I feel so great that you guys are here. I would have never expected that anybody would come to my streams, let alone talk to me and befriend me. And I have nothing but passion to be your friend and be part of this wonderful community. I thank you so much. I guess you've seen some of the Streamlab notes, and if you can go and hit the subscribe on my YouTube, of course that would help, as you know, because you have to hit a certain threshold for it to become worth doing. Right now I'm just using it as a hard drive, but someday I'd like to I'm just going to keep on posting videos, but someday I'd like to get something for that, right? But they are letting me use their unlimited saving resources, so I guess it's a trade-off. And hit that follow, get me there to affiliate, which you guys have been, and I can't ask for anything more. I do want to say that I'm going to return the favor every time, and it's not conditional. You help me, I help you. It's just I want to do it because I want to be part of this wonderful community. And also when I can, I will start, trying to support all my friends as best I can. Right now it's a little bit tough, but I'll get there. And how do you say it? Just like Quagmire says in Family Guy, rape it forward, don't rape it back. So I'll use that model. That's terrible. I'm sorry. It was a joke. Don't take it out of context. Okay? But, helping people, the consequences of helping people and befriending people are unforeseen, but they're beneficial and they make me feel wonderful. Anyway, I'm dragging this on. Guys, thanks for being here. I'm going to raid somebody. Hopefully there's someone here that we can raid. Let's give it a try. Just going to check it out. I'm sure there is at this time of day. Okay, guys. We got Dead by Daylight. We got Subnautica. Or we got Call of Duty. Anybody want to chip in on one of those games that they want to watch? The streamers are fantastic. Anyone? I'll give you a couple seconds. You guys want to know the choices again? I'll give you the choices again. It is la la la. We have Call of Duty Modern Warfare, which is the one I didn't like, I don't think. But it's okay. The streamer, she's awesome. We have Subnautica, and we have Dead by Daylight, which is very popular right now. Yeah, I have to go, Fury. I only had a couple hours. I have to go help my I got to go take care of my parents' property. I got to go take care of I got to mow the lawn, and I got to trim some hedges. Who did you want to go see? Who did you want to raid? Fury. Shall I just pick one? I'd rather have some choice. You want to hear? This is I'll give you the choices of video games because I don't want to tell you who they are because I'll give you a choice: Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Subnautica, or Dead by Daylight. I know you know who they are, but just have some fun. Jeez. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know you did. I'm the boss? Okay. All right, guys. Thanks for being here. It's been a great day for streaming. I love talking to you all. Fury, you're my man. I'll talk to you later. I'll see you guys later. Enjoy the raid, guys. Enjoy the raid.